What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Lee Jr. This is part two of my Facebook series, and this, episode is in regards to self-worth and knowing your worth. Now, when you know your worth, it kind of go hand in hand with surrounding yourself with certain people. Now, when you know your worth, you wouldn't allow certain things. When you don't know your worth, you allow a lot of things, and this is what I'm trying to, you know, tap into and pinpoint. Now, take a look at your surroundings, who you hang out with, the friends you choose to hang out with. You're a direct reflection of those people. Now, if you can look at those people and honestly tell yourself, these people are not going anywhere. These people that they don't encourage me to, they don't make me want to be better in life, and so on and so on. Then you should not be with those people. I know it hurts. I know it may be people, your friends who you've known from day one, but those people, they have to go. You know what I'm saying? They have to go. You can't be around those type of people. I have a lot of friends, you know what I'm saying? Friends all over the world. People, some I've just met, some I've known for years. And I only surround myself with those who 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 motivate me, those who I aspire to be like. Or those I wouldn't mind trading positions because they're in a great position as well. Those are the people you need to be surrounded with. Like, cut your friends off, man. If these people can't motivate you, if these people don't encourage you, or don't if these people don't make you want to do better, then you don't need to be with those people. Surround yourself with better quality people. Like, why are you hanging out with Tammy, Kim, and whatever, when all they do is gossip about nothing, don't work, just don't do anything. Like, why? That's a direct reflection of who you are. So take a look at yourself, look in the mirror, and you can tell a lot about a person's character and moral by who they surround themselves with. Like, you don't see Donald Trump dealing with like hanging around with employees. He hang out with Warren Buffett and Andrew Carnegie, people like that. Because they're like-minded. They're all on the same level, and you need to surround yourself with people that's on the same level as well. Cut people off. You're not gonna grow and get better by hanging out with these individuals. Like, I have a lot of friends I'm very cool with. I love them, but I can't. We don't have anything to discuss. Like, we're not on the same level mentally. We don't share the same vision. I don't feel the energy. The energy is negative. I don't, feel enthused, or my creativity doesn't heighten when I'm around them. So immediately, I can't deal with y'all. I gotta go. And that's just how it goes, man. Like, and the same thing with your spouse. You're a direct reflection of who you sleep with. So if your spouse, if think like you got to look at this like in the third person, like not how you see the person, but how someone else would see the person. Now, if you catch yourself, you know, hesitant to show your parents this person, or reluctant to say, yeah, this is my spouse, my partner, and something's wrong. You should be happy to say, yo, this is my girl, or this is my boyfriend. You should be happy to take that person to your home, to your parents. If you're not, something is wrong. And it shows a lot about your character to deal with someone like that. And I'm not trying to say we're better than the other person, but it's different qualities of life, different levels of life, different qualities, and they live a certain quality of life as do we. So me, like, it was a time when back in the day, and it's not too long ago, where I speak to every fucking girl just because she had a nice body. And after a while, that shit bothered me. I'm like, okay, wait. I'm saying to myself, is there anybody you wouldn't speak to, bro? Because me, I knew I was better. Like, I knew these girls who I would speak to, you know what I'm saying, who have a nice body, and I'm like, damn, she, as a male, you think intimate, that's just how I go. I knew I was better than that, than to sleep with this type of person. I knew that because, I I just knew that. I knew I was better. I got so much going for myself in life. I just knew I was better than that. So that's when I had to reevaluate myself and say, yo, wow, like who wouldn't you sleep with? Like, and most men think, with they think with their, they think with that as opposed to thinking with their head. So most men sleep with anybody. But as for me, I don't give a fuck how good looking a girl look. If you don't have anything going, I'm in a relationship, by the way. I'm just speaking, as far as how I had to reevaluate myself and how I seen things for what it was. Like if you're a female, you don't have anything going for yourself. You're not ambitious. You don't make me want to do better. You don't make me want to get up in the morning and just be great. I don't want to mess with you. You're not for me. I'm sorry, I can do better. I don't give a fuck how bad you look. I don't give a fuck how much, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want no parts of you. And most people don't understand that. Like, I be trying to tell my friends, listen, this is what I try to get through to people. And okay, yeah, she's bad, but I'm not going to sleep with every girl just because she looks good. No, I'm better than that. I'm not going to sleep with every girl because she looks good. You're a direct reflection of who you mess with. So my lady that's on my hip, she's going to be driven. She's going to be ambitious. She's going to be intelligent. She's going to have goals. She's going to have dreams. And she's going to achieve them all because that's who I am. And that's what I need from her. And I'm attracted to that type of person. Now, I don't give a fuck how bad this girl is, how fat her ass is. If she's none of those things, I don't want to mess with you. I'm sorry. If you're not there mentally, if I can't speak to you, mentally and have a dialogue with you, I'm not fucking with you. And most people don't understand that. Like you're a direct reflection of who you mess with, who you sleep with, and the friends you associate yourself with. And excuse me. And people who don't know their worth, none of this shit matters to them. The girl could just look good. The girl could just look good. He's gonna deal with the girl just because she looks good. They could just be his homie from back in the day. He's gonna hang out with his homie and be his friend, and just because he known him for so many years. But mind you, this guy is not doing anything in life. Doesn't have any goals. Doesn't have any dreams. Not trying to better himself. But this person will hang out with that person just because. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to know your worth. You have to know your worth, man. I can't stress this enough. I won't allow certain things just because I know my worth. I won't allow to be spoken to a certain way because I know my worth. I won't allow, not that, and I'm an entrepreneur, but let's speak as if I'm an employee, which kind of contradicts myself, but I won't allow a certain amount of money because I know my worth. I'm not going to hang out with certain people because I know my worth. When you see me, you're gonna see me looking good. I know my worth, so I'm gonna dress properly. I'm gonna dress how I feel. I'm gonna be suited up, suit, tie, collared shirt, nice shoes on. Because I know my worth. That's how I feel in the inside. So I'm gonna appear to look that way. And most people, they're not like that. They don't know their worth, and people who don't know their worth settle for anything. They settle for anything. They deal with any type of people, and knowing your worth has a lot to do with the quality of living. The more you know your worth, the higher your quality of living will be. You don't know your worth, you have a low quality level, of living life. You gotta know your worth, man. I can't stress this enough. Like, I won't even have certain conversations with certain people because I know my worth. I'm not gonna deal with certain, not like I said, I'm stressing again. I am in a relationship, but I'm not gonna deal with certain females because I know my worth. Like I said, you could be bad, pretty, all you want, sweetheart. But if you're not here mentally, you don't have no drive, you don't have no ambition, I can't mess with you. If you don't reflect me, I can't mess with you. You don't see, like I said, you don't see Donald, his wife, I'm sure, is not someone who's an employer, or picture Donald Trump dating somebody who's a supervisor at a supermarket. Like the two don't. It just doesn't. It don't coincide. It makes no sense. And that's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to explain to you people. Like, you gotta know your worth, man. You are exactly who you surround yourself with. Like in energy, you feel energy. You ever just see somebody, I don't like, and you say to yourself, I don't like this person. But you can never say why. But it's just the feeling. That's called energy. It's the energy. It's just a bad energy you get around that person, and not to say that you're gonna always get that energy around people you don't need to be with, but that energy is telling you something. You know, like we gotta live a better life. Like a better quality life. Eat better foods. Take care of yourself. You know, heighten your quality of friends. Your goals, everything needs to be increased to a better quality, and that's not going to happen if you keep surrounding yourself with the people who you shouldn't be with. Like you're as big as your dreams and as big as you think. Now you got 5 friends, they all make 30,000. There's no way you're gonna make 1,000,000. There's no way. It's just impossible because that's like that's where they're at mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like the cap for them, like $50,000 is a lot of money. You know, let's say 100,000. That's like a lot of money for some people. Like if I can make 6 figures, I'd be good. Blah blah blah. I'd be straight. But for me and the people I deal with, that's like the minimum. Like you got to make at least 100,000 your first year. In real estate or your first year. You know what I'm saying? Investing or whatever. That's like the minimum. But you see the quality, the different quality of life that we're living. Like you gotta just live a better life, man. Surround yourself with those who motivate you, who inspire you. I don't give a fuck how long you knew this person, how long this person been your friend. I don't care if it's a family member, a relative. If they don't make you want to do better, they have to go. It's that simple. I don't care how long y'all known each other, how close y'all are. Change your surrounding, man. Become the person you want to become. That's just how it works, man. So I just wanted to lay that on you, you people today. Just gotta know your worth, man. So please leave your comments, tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think. Drop your comments. Let's have a dialogue, let's debate. But you gotta know your worth, man. If you don't know your worth, you'll fall for anything. I hear people working jobs. How much they pay you? 825. The fuck? Like, wow. Not that I would ever work. You couldn't pay me 1,000,000 to work for somebody else. But wow, you would really work for $8? That's crazy to me. That person don't know its worth. Or you got somebody in a fucked up relationship, and they're gonna remain in that fucked up relationship and deal with that person. That person's partner could treat her so bad, but she's still gonna deal with it because she don't know her worth. She don't know that she's better than that. Like me, I know I'm better than this. I know I'm better than that. I would never go through any of that shit simply because I know my worth. I know I'm better than this. You know, and it's a different way of life. Like, it's a different way of life. Like, my perspective as opposed to someone else's is very different. Simply because I just know my worth. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know your worth, people. Change your surroundings. You want to be great in life? Hang out with people that's great, or that's one that want to be great also. Hang out with people that encourage you. Hang out with people who you can learn from, who you can grow from. Don't like leave your old friends alone, man. They're not doing nothing. They're not gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Change your surroundings, man. But that's all I wanted to say for today. Like I said, leave your comments, drop your comments. Let's have a dialogue. Please get in. As far as next week's episode, I haven't gotten that in mind yet. But leave your comments in regards to that as well. Give me some suggestions and some ideas as to what you would like me to touch on next week. So I see you guys next week. Later.